friends, it's Kate, the astrologer from Blackbird Blessings, here with your astrological forecast for the week of August 6th through 12th. We have some pretty powerful transits this week I'm excited to talk to you about. All right, so we are going to start off the weekend, Sunday and Monday, with a double fire sky. Okay, so we have the sun in Leo and the moon is in Aries. So be on the lookout for a lot of intense energy. We've got a lot of passion, very direct communication, maybe a little less filter than we really would need perhaps. So be careful of those kinds of things. This is also a time where you are going to be feeling your best and shining your brightest, but you want to make sure that those egos are in check. You don't want to come off as arrogant to anybody. No one likes that, right? So go be your best self, but let other people compliment you. All right, on Tuesday, we have a really big deal. So this is August 8th. And this is the Lionsgate portal, something that only happens once every year on August 8th. So the fixed star that is super, super bright called Sirius, which in Greek means glowing, right? This is a really, really bright fixed star. This star Sirius, it is going to be visible on the eastern horizon, right? The star Sirius is really an open door or a portal, right? The Lionsgate portal. It is an open portal to be able to give more energy and magic to our manifestations. Okay, so Leo is ruled by the sun and is often referred to as the king of the zodiac, right? It is going to be shining tons of intensity, light, and just really illuminating a specific part of our lives, right? And which part of our lives is this going to be illuminating? Well, it's really important to look in your natal chart and find where Leo is the ruler. So, for example, in my Leo in my chart is in my 5th house of joy and self-fulfillment and creativity. So if I am looking to do some manifestations and attract things to my life during this awesome open portal, then it would be really good for me to focus on the things that are about joy and playfulness and creativity, to be able to maybe remove some blocks or to be able to invite some more in my life, okay? So it's really taking that energy and focusing in that for you personally. If you're not sure where that shows up, get in touch with me through the website. I'll be happy to point it out and show you really where that is going to be showing up in your life. All right, so a little bit more about this. Mars and Mercury are both in Virgo right now, okay? So this is our planets of intellect, wisdom, communication, coupled with the planet of passion and drive and motivation. And they are both in the super organized sign of Virgo. Right? So how are we taking this beautiful Virgo energy and helping us to channel this beautiful portal energy, right? So if we are looking to invite things into our lives, it's really important to look at what your goals and your dreams are. And this Virgo energy is going to be able to help you to clearly lay out a path and a plan to get there. My recommendation to you is on Sunday and Monday, take some time, sit back and think about what it is that you want to draw into your life. What does that end result look like for you? Where are your goals? Where are you heading, right? And then on Tuesday, during the Lionsgate portal, you can sit somewhere quietly. Some people love to journal. Some people like to make vision boards with like lots of pictures and things. Me personally, as a Cancer ruled by the water, I love to be near big bodies of water, lakes, oceans, and things. And then I just cast my dreams out over the water. And for me, that just feels right. So find something that feels right for you to be able to really connect with the universe, to be able to bring in some things into your life on this really special transit. So I want to talk about the number 8, okay? So this Lionsgate portal, it falls on August 8th, right? So we got 8-8. And 8 in numerology is all about flowing of abundance and prosperity. So this is why this Lionsgate happens every year on 8-8, right? And so we are able to be open to more possibilities, open to opportunities and things to be able to receive all the abundance that we deserve and we want in our lives. So we definitely want to really make the best use of this beautiful energy. We do have some more intense energy coming from the planet Uranus, okay? You might have felt some of this last week. Uranus is the planet of sudden changes, okay? Sudden changes, flashes of brilliance, flashes of creativity, those aha moments comes from Uranus. It is like inspired thinking, inspired action, where you're like, wow, where did that come from? Usually that is the Uranian energy, okay? It also is representative of freedom and independence and breaking free of any chains that are really holding you back in your life. Okay, so there is nothing subtle about the energy that we get from the planet Uranus. So you may have felt some of this last week, maybe some sudden derailments, interruptions, or maybe a breakthrough in your thinking of something where you're like, oh my gosh, I finally figured it out. So sometimes it can manifest itself a little bit in different ways. But we have another powerful transit coming with that Uranian energy. So on Wednesday the 9th, Venus is going to square Uranus. So Venus, of course, is retrograde right now in Leo, so it is really very introspective. And so those are themes about money, things about relationships, finding beauty, creativity, and things like that. So this could show up in positive or negative ways depending on the placement of Uranus in your chart. Okay, so for example, on a positive side, it could lead to like a big breakthrough in a relationship that feels a little bit stale or stuck or something. It might clear the way for some positive expression in a creative project that you are working on. Maybe you're feeling a little like you have some roadblocks, and all of a sudden you have that flash of brilliance and you're like, oh, I get it now. This is the color I'm going to paint the kitchen, or wherever you are, right? So that's really cool. However, it can also manifest itself a little bit in the negative as well, because it could really create some upheaval in your search for independence. It could create some disruption in relationships that need to kind of go away. So kind of pay attention to where this is going in your life. So if you have any of these sudden changes in the themes of Venus, this is where this is coming from. So know that it is ultimately, regardless of whether it's a positive or negative, it is pointing you to your greater good. So sometimes we need those shakeups in our lives where we can't really totally see the end result. We can't see where we're going yet, but we have these shakeups to kind of be guiding us and moving us onto that correct path. All right. So also with this energy from Uranus, accidents are a lot more likely to happen. So be really mindful about just driving slow, keeping space, and things with your body, making sure that you're being just aware of your body. This isn't to freak anybody out and be like, oh, you're going to break your leg or anything. But it's more of like, just be aware of your surroundings, take it slow, be deliberate, and just pay attention. That's really what we need to do. All right, on Thursday, the moon is moving into Gemini. So with the Leo sun and Gemini moon combination, we have an amazing time to go out and socialize and be chatty. Leo sun and the Gemini moon combination is super social. Go out with some friends, have a cup of coffee or something and a nice chat with a friend. That would be really amazing. Learn something new. We are all about new things during these times, which is awesome. This weekend, we have the moon is going to be moving into Cancer. So this is time to focus on family and the people in your inner circle that you love, and that super mama energy, and whatever that means for you, whether it's, just taking care of your fur babies, your actual children, or just your friends and family. It's a great time to be cooking and inviting people over for a dinner party, and nostalgia is going to be super huge because Leo is all about that playfulness and childlike wonder and curiosity and everything, and Cancer is all about let's look back and be like, oh, remember when? So it might be a really fun time to snuggle up with somebody that you love, maybe revisit your favorite movie from when you were a kid. I know that I can't wait until my kids are old enough to watch Selena with me. It's going to be amazing. So I think what we'll do is probably snuggle and rewatch Newsies for the 1000th time. So wherever this brings you, I wish you happy manifesting on Tuesday. And until next time, be well and follow the stars.